Hello, welcome. We're doing a unfriendly run through the whole game, which is the hardest difficulty in My Friendly Neighborhood. The game calls this 50-20 mode, which for all you gamers out there, that's a reference to Ultimate Custom Night. This may be truly impossible. I wrote down all the stuff it changes though. So big change. You know how the health works? Normally you are in like healthy state where it's green and then you get hit, it sends you to caution, and then you get hit again, sends you to danger. They remove the caution, so you now have 2 health and you go immediately to danger whenever you get hit. So you can only get hit twice before you die, which sucks. Biggest change, all of the ammo spawns are gone. There is no ammo on the floor except for one specific spot, which I'll get into in a moment, but there is no ammo. They went in and just deleted. And then there's also some weird different enemy spawns, like the dogs will spawn a lot earlier. Ray spawns like instantly. There's some extra enemies that also will pop in different rooms. But I went a little bit further. I was like, yeah, I can just beat it with only the wrench, right? And so that's what I'm gonna do. We're not shooting a gun at all at enemies. That's the asterisk on this run, because unfortunately you have to shoot once. So technically I've clickbaited all of you, but yeah, we're gonna hop in. Hopefully I'll be able to like tell you all the decisions I'm making. But here we are Gordon. You gotta pick up, there's a chocolate bar over here. This is super important. The chocolate bars, this run's not possible without it, so you gotta make sure to get all the chocolates. But the beginning of this is kind of the same until I get to the wrench, and that's when things are gonna be a little different. I'm going to grab this. This will be a special tool we'll use for later. Skipping all cutscenes. No lore in this stream. We're zooming. One kind of nice thing about Unfriendly Difficulty, since there's no ammo, there's only like health and a very small amount of money around the place, your inventory is so open. It's so easy to store stuff. I just gotta go get the wrench right now. I could just walk in there and get the gun and start that, but then I'd get screwed over, and I don't want that. But yeah, here's how this run's gonna go down. I gotta get the wrench, boom. And we have to come back here with the gun and shoot that to get this key to progress. But here's like the meat of this run. They take like 20 hits to kill on this mode, so I'm not gonna sit here and just like smack them most of the time. So what you do, if they're not facing you, you just like hit them and you can just walk through them and just move on. That's like 90% of this run. It's just ignoring these guys. I'm gonna try to save like once at every save station, but I'm training for a no saves, no duct tape, no healing, Giga Gaming run, but this is the practice for that. So now I gotta go get the gun. And this part kind of, it can be rough. This is something I just came up with. The boys in the lab, meaning me, came up with this strat right here in the next room, but oh no, Norman's in the way. If only I just bonked him and walked right through it. But this room's messed up. So what happens, right? You go down here and you watch this cutscene, and then 2 dudes barge in and storm you down. There's no way to get around them, so you can't sneak around, but I have come up with a special move. But first, I gotta do another thing important. We gotta get Ricky's Snackaroos to spawn, because they're another secret tool that will come in handy later. And to do that, you have to wait for Ricky here. He's gonna pop out in a second. There he is. You gotta wait for him to say Snackaroos, and then you can skip the cutscene. Got some Snackaroos waiting in the lobby. I screwed this room up. This is bad. I didn't do my secret strat. Oops. Hold up. I gotta reset. But yeah, you can eat a candy bar, and it gives you a little bit of extra speed. So my plan here is, soon as this cutscene ends, just book it to the door, and you can get to it before they come through it, so you don't have to deal with the 2 puppets that come through. So I think I can pull this off. I just gotta wait for the Snackaroos. Some Snackaroos waiting back in the lobby. Oh, he's gaming. I love this game. And so now I'm gonna go get Ricky's Snackaroos so we can have 2 chocolate bars and a health potion, which is huge. I have the gun. I gotta get rid of all the ammo. I guess I could just delete it. So this can be a true, like, I didn't use the other gun. Look, see? But here, we'll buy some Choco Zips, or get the Snackaroos, and then I wanna buy 1 Choco Bar. These are super handy. Like, I found out the way they work, they give you super speed for 4 rooms. So every time you enter a room, like a counter goes down from 4, and when it hits 0, you lose speed. But I also found it's just a flat, like, it adds 2 to your speeds every time you eat one. So they stack. You'll see what it looks like later, because I gotta stack them in one room to help out. But it basically, you can go infinitely fast if you have enough chocolate bars. There's a proper way to do this. I gotta go through here, Because if I go left there, Leonard will be at the door and he'll hit me, so I have to sneak around. And you're probably wondering right now, what the heck? How is he gonna shoot the gun at the target if there's no ammo pickups and he has no ammo? I'm glad you asked. There's actually a single ammo pickup. It gives you one shot, and it's the only one in this entire playthrough. It's just sitting here on this table, and I guess it's just so you don't get soft locked. And I guess you could technically get soft locked if you shot here. Pop. And missed, but I will not be doing that. And so now we have the circle key, which I can go upstairs and go to the big set over here. But yeah, that doesn't count for the wrench only run. That's the like required one shot you have to do. But the next room, this room, the big like stage room, this is super complicated because you have to get these 7 letters. You have to collect them so you can spell neighbor. I'm just gonna go here first. All I know is I need to get the mushroom before the one with Leonard in the other room. But yeah, this whole area is basically just aggroing enemies and not fighting them, but just running to another room to reset their aggro and then just turning around and going back out. I've been practicing a bit, so I know like Junebug's aggro range is so finicky and weird right here, but if you hover around the edge, she just like won't aggro onto you, which is sick. But I gotta go up here and get this mushroom letter right here. But yeah, there's Mr. George right here. Look at this. You can just give him the old ring around the rosy and he's just useless. All these enemies were so scary before and now they suck. This part's weird because George just doesn't aggro, but this is a run killer door right here. This is a trap. Don't go in here because it's a one-way door and there's an enemy right on the other side. It's a bozo trap. So what you do is you just do this. You just go bonk and you walk right through them. But this is such a fun speed run. I've genuinely like really enjoyed doing this. And I don't think I've speedrun a lot of games before. I don't really get into it very much, but this is probably one of my favorites I've ever done. Because there's so much weird stuff you have to do. There's a lot of like maneuvering and stuff you have to perform. Like I'll show you in a second in this area right here. I saw in the thumbnail it was 50-20. Where's Freddy? There is no Freddy. I'm sorry. They made a joke about 50-20 mode in the difficulty selector, so what can you do? But you open this, it goes whoop, opens that door, then I gotta go down there and talk to Leonard. But I figured out a special trick to make this room easier. If we whip out this, we get our little chocolate bar, we eat that, get some speed. So we don't want to go to the key because Mr. Leonard's in the way. He will grab us and damage us. We don't want that. So we jump down, you just beeline to this, and I found, this is the weirdest thing, I found you can stand on this trash can, and he just stops. You can like go back and forth, and he can't get to you. So you just like wait until he's close enough, and then bop the hell out of him. Easy. I was just messing around today, and I found this, and I was so happy. But they're just like silly tanky for some reason. Boop. And now we have the square key, which goes in the square rooms, like this one. Pop. And then other one over here. I didn't even save when I got here. Wow. In my practice runs, I've been like saving like a maniac every time I go here. But I don't think I need to right now. I'm gonna curse the run and not save. But there is one more letter to get, I think. It's up here. Bum, 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 bum. We gotta go to the bathtub. Hello. Drain it. Stupid puppet. Stupid puppet. I think that is all of the letters I needed, so now I can spell neighbor. Oh no, don't hurt me, don't hurt me, don't hurt me. Oh! I got so... No! I'm gonna be careful and save. Alright, we're gonna get this. And heal up. And save. So I have all 7 letters. So now I can spell neighbor, and we can move on to the sewers. It's that fast. I should have put a timer on screen, shouldn't I? Although it's not technically a speed run, because there's some parts where I have to slow down a little bit. Neighbor. And we're good. I should have put 20 different timers on. That would have helped, wouldn't it? I should have put it in dusk mode so we could have like... But now we're going to the sewers. And also, look, there's a dog here. They spawn the dogs really early. Although this guy isn't really much of an obstacle because you hardly even go through here, but they spawn super early on this difficulty. And I think Ray should be down here in the sewer too. He's probably already spawned. No getting back up that way. Hello, Ray. I gotta beat his little fingers in. This room, a little tricky. because I need to go to this locker room, but Junebug is in the way, unfortunately. But we can just do a little ring around the rosy. And it's not tricky at all, actually. I deceived you. It was actually really easy. Oh, this room. I found a cool thing in this room. So, this room, you have to return to it later, right? To get this box right here open. And at the moment, we need to go right here and get this. But if you walk this way, you know how Norman, he goes like, boom, he falls. If you don't trigger it, he won't spawn in this room. I had found that out earlier, and it saved me so much hassle, because you have to come back here, and he's just standing right here if you come in the room. And it's basically, you're like guaranteed to get hit. But if you don't release him from his vent chamber, he can't get you. What do I have to do now? I have to go to Ray's room, I believe. Oh, this is super important. You want to open both doors here. Very important. Because when you start this room, the evil Norman like spawns right here, and then he'll explode into like 20 of them. But if you just funnel them all into one room, you can just go through the other door and be fine. So I'm gonna try to do that. Hopefully it works. Oh, also, I didn't know this. These are drawers. You can like get stuff in here. I didn't know you could loot these. It's the Norman.
What does Norman notice? Oh, it's
And they made him annoying on this difficulty where he automatically explodes like that. It sucks. But yeah, you just walk around him. You don't even fight him. Oh, well, I don't know what that was. But yeah, this run's not like too different from... I screwed up. I think I'm fine. Yeah, okay. That was scary. Usually you can stun her, but for some reason that didn't work. We're at the punch card thing where you just go boop, boop, boop. And do that. Then we do a square, square, triangle. Make that. This one goes here. The square, square, triangle one goes to the middle one, or the left one. Then I do square, square, circle. Mark. That goes here. And square, square, circle goes here. Puzzles! Time to go into the sewers. It'd be cool if the puzzles were different on harder difficulties. I agree. I feel like it would be a lot cooler. It is kind of satisfying knowing the solutions, but it would definitely make it like, so you have to know what to do to get through those sections, not just memorize it. But this room's kind of easy. You just aggro Norman and Junebug and just walk up the stairs. Hello, Norman. I still don't know what makes that noise, but I guess it doesn't matter. I don't think it ever comes up again. You don't ever like see that puppet. There's nothing new that gets added. It's just like a noise. So I have 2 fuses. Now I just need to go over here, bonk George, and walk right through them. And we take the boat to the other half so we can get the other 2 fuses. Oh yeah, here's the shotgun, by the way, but it has 0 ammo in it, and there is not a single shotgun shell in the whole game, so why pick it up? There's a fuse in there that I gotta get, so I gotta do this again. But you can see, look, there's no Norman because he's still in the vent. I love that there's an optional way to like avoid an enemy in this part. And it saves you so much hassle here because you don't have to deal with that Norman. And I think I just have one last fuse that is up here on the left. I'm gonna do something stupid and pick that up and run. I got lucky. Whap, bop, bop, bop. And that is the 4th fuse. So we're good. And the code is, so I can forget it later, Club Diamond Heart Spade. Club Diamond Heart Spade. Is this your new favorite game? No, I wouldn't say so. It's really good. The fact I can do this in a run means it was planned out and thought about, and I love it. It's definitely like a well put together game. I wouldn't say it's my favorite because survival horror is just a little slow for me to call it my favorite, but it is really good. I think the puppets are just so charming. I love just like the nonsense. They just blabber on the whole time. I forgot the code. Club Diamond Heart Spade. Oh yeah, the Norman over here just gets up for some reason, but I don't know, he's not really a threat, he just kind of stands up. Ooh, this room. This room's interesting, because this Norman holding the bolt cutters on Unfriendly Difficulty and Veteran, he's alive. It's a surprise, so shh, don't spoil it for him, because he's really excited to jump scare us. But what you want to do is grab the bolt cutters and not go for the bolts. You want to leave the room so it despawns him. Because if you get the bolts, it'll do the animation, and then he'll just immediately hurt you and kill you. So don't do that. But we're just going to grab it and leave. Hello, Norman. Bye, Norman. Oh, and he's gone. Beautiful. And I think that is it for the sewers. I think we're done, because now I can cut the bolt on that final door and then leave to the elevator. We go to the offices. Boom. I got really lucky with the Ray spawns. That's one thing I've seen is Ray can randomly spawn in certain rooms and sometimes just block you and you're screwed. There's George right here. Hello. You just bonk him and move on through. Make sure to go this way so we don't aggro Mrs. Junebug over here. How long is this game? It took me about 5 or 6 hours to beat on my first playthrough, but we're at like the halfway point right now. Although this section coming up is the, like, by far the longest part. Oh yeah, but on an unfriendly difficulty, Globlet is automatically here. They don't really pose much of a threat, but they're just kind of annoying. I'm gonna go save though. Oh, and there's also like a statue of Globlet moving around. The statues come to life in this difficulty and they wander the halls. But again, they're not really much of an issue. Okay, so next objective. We need to get these 4 masks. So we have the happy one. And we just need to get the, what, sad, angry, and shocked one? Oh my god, that guy's ragdoll. Okay, this room is weird. So there's these 5 puppets, right? That, believe it or not, they are actually alive, and they'll get up when I go into the other room and pick up the mask, and they'll come like, you know, swarming down here, and there's 5 puppets, and it takes like 20 hits to kill one of them. So believe it or not, it's not the best strategy to try and kill them. So what you do, or what I've decided to do, is I eat chocolate bar and get zoom, and I might be able to do this right. You pick it up and you walk over here, and the guys on the right will decide, oh, the best way to go would be this way. And so you just, whoa. Eee! Not even close. Hello, Globet. Look how much of a threat they are. This next room sucks. It's probably like the hardest room in the game, I think. At least for me, I struggle a ton with it. But yeah, this room right here, I don't know the proper way to get through here, because I gotta get to that door over there, and Junebug's in the way, and she zooms. I don't think I can even like outmaneuver her normally. I think I have to eat a chocolate bar to get past her. That's the only way I've been able to do it. And it sucks because I need chocolate for later. But you can go like, whee, bye-bye. But I'm a little worried that doing that's gonna screw me over. And this is the other room I'm worried about, is the one right behind me. I have to come back through it in a second, but we're getting the game piece so I can challenge Norman to a friendly game of whatever it's called. Board game. Try to defeat her, maybe? I don't know. I haven't tried it before, but the deal is every hit has like a random chance to stun them. And I don't know what what determines it, but it's really frustrating. And you'll see it in this room because I need to get past this guy, and he's blocking the stairs. And so I'm basically just gambling on getting stuns and being able to walk through them like that, but I'm scared to do it on the stairs because you move slow.
Let's be excellent.
I got it. Oh my god. Ooh. But yeah, I could try to do something like that with Junebug. She's just really fast. This part sucks. This is like straight up RNG, and I can just lose the run here if I get bad cards. Sometimes I draw 3s and 2s, and sometimes I just get 1s and 2s. Do a 3. 1, 2, 3. Do a 2, land on Norman, draw a card. Hopefully it's a good card. It's a 2. And my only chance of winning here is just, I have to, heart of the cards, top deck a 3. Oh! And now I have 2 more shots of this, or 3 more, I guess. But yeah, this part sucks. This has to be a 2 or something, right? There's no way it's a 3rd one in a row, right? Fuck. If I fail this time, it's over. Okay, so if this is a 1, I lose. Draw a 1, draw a 2. That's not good. 1 more card. Yes! No, I have to top deck. Oh no. Top deck something, not a 1. Oh, finally. This part's frustrating. This is where the speed run goes to die. Now we have the diamond key, so we can get the sad mask and the angry one. But angry mask is right here. Shwoop. Thank you. This part's a little tricky. There's 2 puppets that just spawn down here now. One's facing you, Liliana. She does her little twirl move, but the other one's not facing you, so you just walk her around, make sure she follows you, then head over here. Give a nice whack to Junebug, and move into this room. I forget what it's called. Then we gotta go in here, and for some reason Norman, okay, I lied. When I was practicing, Norman didn't see me. I don't know why he saw me there. Maybe he won't see me this time. Yeah, I don't know why he sees me there. No, the stairs slow you down. Oh man, that's gonna hurt. Oh, it sucks, but it's okay. We're fine. Nobody panic. I'm panicking a little bit, but I should be fine because I have no way of healing. I need the candy bar for later. I should have bought another candy bar, but I do get a save room in like 2 or 3 rooms, and I think I can get through just fine. Now we want to give a little... Well, there goes 20 minutes of progress. We got to redo some stuff, unfortunately. Damn, I was half a second too early on that swing. I think there's a candy bar in here. Yeah, there is. Okay, I need that. I'm gonna need that candy bar for later. I don't know what causes him to see you. That's weird. I was able to just walk up to Norman without him seeing me. Oh, it's just like this. That's so weird. You just hug the wall and he can't see you. Awesome. Oh, Leonard, Jesus. But we're back to where we were. And hopefully I don't die this time. But we just gotta go up here since we have all 4 masks. We can now go up here. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Do the old angry. You are spooked. You have been scared. You saw a mouse. You are happy. You are sad. Give me the dice. That's one of the most satisfying, like, pickup animations in the game. I love clicking the dice every time. Now it is time. I have the dice. I gotta go. Dice puzzle. Bop, 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 bop. I hate this puzzle. I still haven't gotten it memorized. 1, 2. Nope. 1, 2. Got it. Schwamp. And now we go downstairs. We fix the elevator and we get out of here. Although we gotta do the boss fight. That's the trickiest part about this, like, whole run. It's kind of a fun boss fight. I'll show you in a little bit when we get to it. Okay, elevator's fixed up. Bonk, and we're out of here. Wow.
Love to have a view like this.
Take the front door key, which Gordon has to wonder.
This will unlock the front door.
Could unlock the front door. The front door key could go to the front door. Open the Amanda the Adventurer room for no reason because there's nothing in there. Just to show off that you know about it. And we're going to save because we have the boss fight coming up. And the boss fight's actually really funny. It's this massive curtain monster that has eyeballs and stuff. You got to shoot the eyeballs with a gun. I don't have a gun, but the wrench works just as well. It's a little awkward to do, but it works. Ooh. What the? But we're gonna eat 2 candy bars, but what you do is you just zoom around and dodge, and you just go up and smack the eyeballs when it's available. This might take me a couple tries because it's really finicky. Sometimes the ragdolls come out like instantly and kill you, and the wrench tends to do some like random amount of damage. Shoot! I'm gonna die. But I broke an eyeball. Go, 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 go. Beat it up. No, it drops little dudes. It drops out some little dudes when you break like 5 eyeballs. I still don't know. But yeah, this awkward part about this is there's the eyeballs on the top that you still have to break them, but for some reason just hitting the body works still. I don't understand why. But this is the boss fight. You just kind of run into it and smack it a couple times. These little dudes are the scariest thing here. Bam, 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 bam. Got it. Yeah, that's how you game on that guy. Pretty easy. All right. On to the garden. This part, it shouldn't be too bad. But this part I gotta make the Gatorade, and I think there's a good order to make it that I have found. Or at least an order that I like to do it in. That works for me. This room's a little tricky because this dog is obviously here, and it's normally not, but if you like cut around the right side and don't hit these stairs, because for some reason if you just like touch your pinky toe on a step, his move speed gets like decreased insanely low, so the dog will catch you. So you just do like this. I know I made it look like way easier. It's easy to screw up, but we gotta make some Gatorade.
Use this.
So we need to get the Lumaflux like film thing. We need the trombone polisher and something else. I can't remember what. Ooh, that's good. Give me health. But neat thing I found here. Normally there's a dog that spawns here, but I found if you don't put the battery in here, the dog will not spawn. So you can do this one last and don't have to deal with the dog. But I can't get the medallion if I don't go down there. So I can't get the dog food to make the dogs go away, but it's not like a big deal. Can I get past Leonard here? Just ignore me, buddy. I screwed up. I got stuck on something. Hey! Bye, Leonard. Yeah, I don't think we have to deal with him anymore, which is nice. Oh, these dogs suck. So the dogs, they either die in 2 hits or 3 hits, but hopefully... Okay, it didn't die in... So it'll die in 3 hits or 2 hits sometimes, and if it dies in 3, you're like, gonna get hit. It sucks. I might just die in this room too, because there's these two. Why doesn't she see me? I'm gonna Doom guy my way through this room. Ban out. But we got the triangle key. We can get in here. Give me the playground key, which I can use to get the weed out, which is in the playground. But instead of going out the front door, we can take the old secret garage and just walk out the back like no big deal. Okay, so now trombone polish is next. It's in the office. This is one of the more frustrating rooms in the game. I don't know how to get through this room normally without taking damage because there's a stupid Norman spawn that I don't know how to deal with. This guy just spawns in front of it, like the trombone polish is right behind it. I guess I could take a chocolate bar and like hope I'm fast enough for it. I think it'd be good enough. Let's try it. I'm scared. But I'll just like pull him over here and then beeline to it. I don't know. Oh, not fast enough. Oh well. All right, now we got to get the weed out, which is in the playground, and you guys get to see my impeccable memory. Watch this. Boom, bam, boom, goblet, girl, that. Easy. It's the same every time. I almost hope they do an update that randomizes those puzzles, because it would be kind of cool to have to like actually wander around the hedge maze and make note of all the things that you had to remember. But now we got the weed out, we have the other thing for the trombone, and now we just need the like Lumaflux film thingy, and this one's down here. Hi, Norman. Bye, Norman. Don't need the film here, it's kind of useless. This though, not useless. Now we got our 3 items, and we can, hey, and we can leave. I missed. Oh! The run's over. It's fine, though. I'm just kidding. I'm just goofing around. This run's so secure right now. I love power washing. I'm gonna be like in my 50s. I hope I have a driveway that I can power wash. That's like my one goal in life. I know it's a pretty simple goal, but it's a good goal to have. Hold these for 1 second. 1 second. 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. And then a 2 seconds. 1, 2. They made this puzzle so much easier. I love it. They had to nerf that puzzle. It was too hard. Too hard for gamers like me. We're kind of in the end game. All I have left is the cardboard section. And this dog right here. This dog sucks. This one could either die in 3 hits or either die in 2. If it dies in 2, I get to go home scot-free. If it does 3, I get hit. But whatever. Easy. That's some good RNG right there. This is the end game. After I get in here, though, I gotta open up this door for... There's really no reason to, it's just a little extra lifeline. I think there's 1 more health in here that I can get. I wish I had a puppet dog. They're actually kind of adorable, even though they looked like rats at first, and I called them weird and ugly and disgusting. But now they're kind of grown on me, and I like them. Do you want to go back just to pet the dogs? I think I got enough room to do that. I want to do a version of this that's the like true ending, where I have to help everything, because I don't think it'd be that hard. The bird would be kind of easy. It's just an extra thing. I have to like set it to fish mode or something, and then Ray would be kind of easy because while we're down there getting the Lumaflux, we just give it to him. I think it'd be doable. Uh-oh, my cat's here. Hello, kitty cat. You're standing on my mouse. I can't move. Let the cat play? She wouldn't be very good at this. All she does is sleep and poop. Here, I'll pet you while I pet the dog in the video game. Does that sound like a good deal? Chow's on, fellas. Come get some grub.
See, you're not so bad after all.
Not so bad after all. They're good doggies. And now we don't have to deal with them anymore. It might honestly be like an ideal way to do this section would be to feed the dogs so you don't have to deal with them anymore, because it makes this room stress-free, like there's nothing in here. There's still a lot of like ways to optimize this and make it even better, and there's probably more restrictions I could put on. There's a cheat for triple enemies, which I'm too scared to try because I think that would be impossible. Get the zunk out of here.
Finally, let's get
And I'm gonna buy some chocolate bars just in case. I got money to blow. I got 3 cents. Dude, I'm rich. And I'm so cool, I don't even have to push the button. It just knows my order. This room sucks. Later, not right now. But these guys will come to life, and there's a thing I need in here and a thing I need in there, and I don't know how to get through this room safely. But this is the puzzle section. We got to do the FNAF section for a second. We go cam A, open that up. Cam B, do that.
Sounded like that came from the other room.
And now we get to do the kitchen. And I've optimized the heck out of the kitchen. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, boom. You put the 20-second can here first. Then you start chopping your tomatoes. Make sure not to look at it. Go microwave your milk. Oh, I meant, yeah. Come on. Thank you. Then you microwave your ketchup. While you're doing that, go cut the cheese into a banana. And if you've done it right, ta-da, stew's ready. I'm cooking up, man. This is how I cook dinner every night. It's like Dan Dory as hell. Daniel Dory in the kitchen. And then there's this room that sucks. This room's actually awful. There's a Liliana. I have no idea how to deal with this safely. She's just in here. Like, what do you do? That's what you do. Oh my god. You just do it. Wow. I've never had that happen. She always grabs me there and I have to like panic. All right, so now we just gotta get these puzzle pieces and then the game is like almost over. Okay, this George sucks. So there's no way to get past him. I have to kill him, I think. There's no way to kill him. I mean, I guess I could do this.
Let me tell you about the time.
I was upset. And what do you do?
I feel that in the morning.
Open door, go in door. I did it, and that's the run. It's smooth sailing from here. This is the pool room. You just do one of these. This room looks scary initially, but you just walk around them. It's really easy. Bop. Ta-da. Puzzled. This is just an advanced walking simulator. It's nothing like too crazy at all. It's very basic. Like you'd think it'd be a lot more interesting with the wrench only, but it's really just avoiding enemies. Though it is a really cool way to design a game. Cool.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. I think I can do the final part without getting hit, right? I'm good enough at the game. All right, don't even hit the emergency stop. Just go, and then we do the, what a thrill. You can't skip this part. Oh my god, my cat's attacking my arm. You can see your little paw. What are you doing? Why are you biting me? Why are you being mean? I'm just climbing a ladder, kitty. But don't worry, there's another ladder. Oh, you see my arms pop in for a frame. But yeah, this section right here is just, you do this, and then nothing happened. And suddenly, you're underground. You've fallen down. Undertale. And we're gonna save one last time, just for good measure, and then we're out of here. We gotta go over to push this button, do that. Ricky's gonna call me through space-time, and then we have a flashlight, chocolate bar, for good measure. At least so I can outrun the boss. Don't pay any mind to those noises behind us. We will never see what they were. They don't matter. There's this guy though. Dun 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 dun. Enjoy smooth jazz for like 2 minutes as I run around in circles, because I have to outlast this thing, because there's no way I'd be able to kill it. Yeah, I'm just waiting on this door to come down now. It kind of sucks. Look at those spooky puppets up there. Scary. Ooh. I wonder if anyone has killed this with the wrench. That'd be like super respectable. This feels like a Bindi section. It really does. It's that one section with Boris, the like evil Boris in the first Bindi. Bump, 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 and we're out of there, baby. Speed run. And that's the whole game. Oh, just kidding. There's this room. There was a bunch of lore or something on that paper. I haven't read it ever. I don't remember. But yes, just say yes.
We'll give it a shot.
We'll give it a shot. We will have such fun. I will be Walt Disney with my wrench. We did it. This is a bad ending. The puppets are still like blind and angry. Bum, bum, ba-dum. Oh, finish the game on Unfriendly Difficulty. Commando. Neighborhood. Wait, no. Look at this baby. She's just giving me the angriest little look. Friendly neighborhood. That better have been an S+ rank, right? Oh, not even an S? How do you get an S? Just no saves, no deaths? Hour and 5 minutes. Wait, that's faster than my speed run. I did on the easier difficulty. New PB. Chimkin mode? What is Chimkin mode? I gotta check out Chimkin mode. Wait, so does he just... I'm not eating them. Do you think they recorded an actual chicken? Or they used like an AI voice for chicken? That'd be fricked up. They didn't pay the real chicken voice actor to do the job? I have chicken hand. Oh, you start with the... Oh no, this is because I'm in New Game Plus. Chicken hands. Wait, that's awesome. But yeah, that was Unfriendly Difficulty with only a wrench. That was a gamer moment. I could probably do like a harder version of it. I gotta brainstorm what would be the hardest possible thing to do. And I might practice the like not getting hurt at all run on my own to see if I can do that, because that would be the real tough one. But this was super fun. I highly recommend this to anyone. It's a really good game. And doing this little challenge run really shows like how good of a game it is, because you can do it like that. You can play from the beginning and actually just use the wrench. It's cool. I like that. But yeah, I will see y'all later. Have a good night, and this was super fun. Bye.